California, the state with a population and economy so large that it could be compared to another big country. From Spanish to Mexican to independent to American, home of the gold. California, the state with a population and economy so large that it could be compared to another big country. From Spanish to Mexican to independent to American, home of the gold rush, Yosemite, and so much more. How did the California of today come to be? Historians don't have an exact date, but it's assumed that Native American tribes began inhabiting the land of modern-day California around 10,000 BC. These early settlers came from Asia, likely across the Bering Strait, and would soon diversify into more than 100 separate tribes, totaling anywhere from roughly 100,000 to 300,000 individuals. These tribes had their own cultures and ways of life, and inhabited the state on their own for thousands of years, until European explorers touched down on Californian soil. The first known European to reach the gorgeous coasts of California was Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo in 1542. Cabrillo's expedition had been launched from modern-day Mexico, known then as the Viceroyalty of New Spain, and ended up in San Diego Bay. The expedition was rather fruitless, however, as Cabrillo failed to discover anything that he viewed as worth the trouble for Spain to colonize. He left, and California remained untouched by European hands. Occasional ships, such as those from the Spanish East Indies traders, would at times touch down on California's coasts, but the idea of colonizing the territory still remained unconsidered. Even when English explorer Francis Drake plundered his way into Oregon and California, claiming the lands for his homeland, no real settlement of any sort was actually set up. Less than 30 years later, in 1602, another Spanish sailor, this one by the name of Sebastian Vizcaíno, set off for the coast of California in the name of New Spain and hopeful expansion. He too found San Diego Bay as well as Monterey Bay. Yet again, no colony. It wasn't until decades later that the Spanish finally got around to actually setting up camp in what they were now calling Alta